Hey everyone, it's the Daily Schmooze, and I'm coming at you with a lot of good stuff to talk about today. Hey, don't worry about the pirate shirt. I'm a Phillies fan, true and blue. It's only a shirt. I like the pirate. Okay. Anyway, what's going on in the news today? Well, hey, have you heard about this new caffeine drink, this new power drink that's out that all the young people are taking? Um, it was invented by this guy on social media. Right there, that's trouble right there. And I think it's called Shine or something like that. Anyway, 200 milligrams of caffeine. Um, 200 milligrams. I mean, and there's some drinks that are like 300. They're all trying to outdo each other, I guess. But my question is why? I guess we live in such a fast-paced world nowadays that people just want to jolt, just to get going. And it says on the bottle, not for children, not for people under 18 years old. Now, like that's going to work. Like somebody who's like 16 is going to see the bottle and say, no, I can't take this. The bottle says no one under 18. It's stupid. The This guy is smart though, social media, what a perfect way not only to promote this new drink or whatever you call it, but you've got a lot of young people on social media, so you're hitting the audience that you really want to hit, right? Um, like, can you imagine like 200 milligrams of caffeine in this one little bottle? I mean, it's almost you might as well just inject yourself with caffeine. Although that's probably not a good idea. I've heard in the past someone wanted to inject themselves with disinfectant, and that didn't go over too good. Anyway, what else is going on? Oh, how about that? Did you see this? Did you see that spear in Las Vegas that they just built? And that it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I've seen videos of it and pictures of it. It's a spear, it's not a spear like something that you throw. It's this globe, it's this round thing. It's over 300 feet tall, and it's actually a theater, a venue, 18,000 seat theater. And in fact, the band U2 is going to be playing there. They're going to have a residency in Las Vegas, and they're going to be doing shows in the Sphere. And the cool thing about this spear, you got to look it up, is it changes colors. You could program it. It's almost like the Times Square New Year's Eve ball that drops that they could program and it changes colors. Well, this is even better. This can be like it can look like a snow globe, which I think would look pretty cool. It could look like the planet Earth. I mean, it's unbelievable. Talk about an attraction. Can you imagine? I mean, you've got the lights in Las Vegas. I've been to Las Vegas one time, and it's just this city that's plopped in the middle of the desert there. And with all the lights and this, it's amazing. Now you've got the Sphere, and it's built near the Venetian Hotel. I've been to the Venetian, and it was a pretty cool place. It's got this Italian theme to it, like Venice, Venetian, and up on I guess it's the one of the higher floors, the second and third floors. They have like the water, and they have the gondolas going around and stuff. Uh, I said to my friends when I was there, I said, "How did they get the water up here?" I was just amazed. Anyway, so they got the spear going, and it looks even cooler at night. And I was thinking, wow, they could have all kinds of possibilities with this thing. I mean, it's round. They can make it like somebody's head, like maybe Elvis. Elvis, Elvis and Las Vegas go together, right? I mean, they can make this like if Elvis's head. this gigantic head that he can make the lips move. Like, so everybody who goes to the concert and leaves the concert, thank you very much. You know, Elvis. Or you're passing by. Elvis has left the building. Elvis has left the spear. Anyway, the possibilities are endless, you know. Um, but I think it's pretty cool. As if Las Vegas needed anything else to attract it, so, you know. But so that's going to be like the next, I guess, the next attraction out there. This spear. You know what? I bet you they're going to put this on. You guys have the webcams, like you could go all over the world, you know, and I bet you they're going to set up a camera so you could see the spear changing colors all day. Just sit there and watch it change colors all day. Um, Now that's pretty cool. I do have that on my phone, and I'm I really check in once in a while to Abbey Road, you know, the Beatles, and they have the famous crosswalk where on the cover of the Abbey Road cover, um, the Beatles are going across the street. They're walking across the street, and if you tune into your camera any time of the day, 3 o'clock in the morning, you see people, either British people or tourists or Beatles fans, just marching across this crosswalk, you know, with their arms like this and just stopping in the middle of the road and taking pictures. And the cars must know about this street and this famous crosswalk because they just stop and people will just stand there and somebody else runs out into the middle of the street, takes the pictures, and then life goes on again. And there's no stop sign there and there's no traffic light. Just people just stop. So it's kind of cool, you know. I've seen many crazy things there of people just walking across the street. Who would ever thought, right? Walking across the street. But anyway, I can imagine on these webcam things that we look all around the world, people must be have nothing to do. Maybe they're sitting on their toilets and they're just saying, "Well, I think I'll check into the Eiffel Tower and see what's going on there. Maybe I'll look at the Buffalo in Montana. What about Niagara Falls?" As you're on the toilet, that's sort of appropriate, isn't it? But anyway, so check out this spear if you get a chance. It's really cool. You'll be glad you did. What else is happening? It's sort of a slow news day, you know, that we have to talk about sitting on the toilet and watching the Niagara Falls live. Oh, I know. One last thing. Ryan Seacrest. Have you heard this? Ryan Seacrest is going to take over for Pat Sajak on Wheel of Fortune. Pat Sajak is finally retiring next year. After doing Wheel of Fortune for about 89 years or something. It's finally retiring. And it didn't take them long to find a replacement. Ryan Seacrest. Ryan Seacrest is everywhere. Ryan Seacrest, you know, just gave up Kelly Ripa, the morning show, and he's on American Idol, and he's on New Year's Eve with Dick Clark, even though Dick Clark's not around anymore. He's got his own radio shows. He's a DJ. I mean, Ryan Seacrest is around. Ryan Seacrest is like a lantern bug in the summertime. You know, he's everywhere. He's everywhere. But I don't know. I don't know how he's going to do on Wheel of Fortune. I guess, you know, anytime you replace a legend, and a legend, to me, is someone who's been around a long time, whether they've been good or bad, they're around a long time. And Pat Sajak has been around a long time. I mean, actually, what is it, 41 years it'll be? It's always tough to be the next guy, you know, coming in and taking over for a legend. That's just the way it is. But I wish him a lot of luck. Hopefully he's going to do good. You know, the person who really has the good gig on that show is Vanna White. Now, Vanna White makes about $10 million a year. I Googled it before I started this podcast, and different sites say different things, like 3 million, and she hasn't gotten a raise in 18 years. Another site said 8 million, 10 million. So who knows? But Vanna is asking for a raise, and she deserves it. I mean, after all, it's very stressful to turn those letters and to look as gorgeous as she does, right? She has to change her clothes for every show. But in reality, Vanna doesn't work as hard as she used to. I mean, back in my day, back in the 80s, Vanna had to actually manually turn the letters. I mean, she actually had to get up on her high heels and turn the damn things. Now, all she has to do is touch them, just like the touch screen here. Just touch them and everything lights up. It's like computer, everything is touch screen nowadays. And so that's kind of easy. I mean, when you think about it, if Vanna gets her raise and if she stays on Wheel of Fortune, she could be on there forever. Because think about it, Vanna White could be 94 years old and still turn the letters. She could just reach up with her cane and touch the letters, and it's. So anyway, God bless Vanna White. I hope she never leaves the program. We have to have some consistency in life, right? So, but good luck to Ryan Seacrest. Nobody asked me if I wanted to do the job. Anyway, so that's our daily schmooze for today. We'll be back tomorrow with more fun things to talk about. So please tune in and tell your friends. If you want a fun 10 minutes just to kick back and just shoot the breeze with me, just do it. Okay. Anyway, have a great day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.